Unit 4, Lesson 3 test. Number 1. How is temperature related to heat? A. Temperature is a measure of the heat of an object. B. Heat causes a change in the temperature of an object. C. Temperature and heat are two different ways to measure the same thing. Number 2. When holding a cup of hot chocolate, your hands become warm. Which of the following accounts for this increase in temperature? A. Insulation. B. Convection. C. Conduction. Number 3. Sarah heated 2 cubes of aluminum to 50 degrees Celsius. Cube A has a volume of 4 cubic centimeters. Cube B has a volume of 2 cubic centimeters. If the cubes do not touch each other, which of these statements is true? A. Cube B has a higher temperature than Cube A. B. Cube A has more thermal energy than Cube B. C. Cube B has more thermal energy than Cube A. Number 4. Which two units of measurement are commonly used to measure heat? A. Calorie in joule. B. Joule in degrees Celsius. C. Calorie in degrees Celsius. Number 5. Which change of state takes place when a gas loses energy? A. Melting. B. Solidification. C. Condensation. Number 6. As Wilma holds a pan over a fire, the water begins to boil, as shown in the figure below. Which process is indicated by the letter X? A. Radiation. B. Convection. C. Conduction. Number 7. Which of these choices best describes the thermal energy of a substance? A. The sum of the kinetic energy of all the particles of a substance. B. The average kinetic energy of the particles that make up a substance. C. The difference between the kinetic energy and the potential energy of a substance. Number 8. How many calories are needed to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 10 degrees Celsius? Hint. Step 1. Determine the amount of energy needed to raise the temperature of 1 gram of water by 1 degree Celsius. Step 2. Then multiply this number by 1 grams and 10 degrees. A. 0.1 calories. B. 10 calories. C. 100 calories. Number 9. These two beakers contain the same liquid substance at the same temperature. How does the thermal energy of the liquid in the large beaker compare to the thermal energy of the liquid in the smaller beaker? A. The liquid in the larger beaker has more thermal energy than the liquid in the smaller beaker. B. The exact volume of liquid in each beaker must be known to compare the thermal energy of the liquids. C. The liquid in the larger beaker has the same amount of thermal energy as the liquid in the smaller beaker. Number 10. Which of the following materials, if wrapped around an object, would best prevent the loss of energy as heat from that object? A. Copper. B. Iron. C. Plastic. Number 11. Which of the following materials, if wrapped around an object, would cause that object to lose the most energy as heat? A. Wood. B. A sheet of copper. C. Foam packing material. Number 12. Which of the following is the transfer of energy as heat by the movement of a liquid or gas? A. Radiation. B. Convection. C. Conduction. Number 13. Carly puts a plastic spoon in a bowl of hot mashed potatoes, as shown in the figure below. Which of the following is most likely true of the spoon after 5 minutes? A. Hint. Step 1. Look at the temperature of the plastic spoon and the mashed potatoes. Step 2. Think about whether plastic is a good or poor conductor. Step 3. Think about how this type of conductor would cause the temperature to change. A. Its temperature remains relatively constant. B. Its temperature increases until it exceeds the temperature of the potatoes. C. Its temperature increases significantly but does not exceed the temperature of the potatoes. Number 14. What is the difference between a conductor and an insulator? A. Wood is a good conductor but not a good insulator. B. Metal is a good insulator but not a good conductor. C. A conductor transmits energy very well, while an insulator does not. 15. What happens to the kinetic energy of particles in an object as the temperature increases? A. Kinetic energy increases. B. Kinetic energy decreases. C. Kinetic energy remains the same.